People constantly tell me real estate is such a great way to make extra income. But if you're anything like me, you don't have a spare building or flat lying around. What are we supposed to do? So for our journey, I've discovered different ways to make extra money using real estate when you don't own any. Today, we will be discussing Airbnb and how I plan to use this platform to make extra money. Hello there, my future millionaires. Welcome back to my channel, the place where we are on the journey of becoming financially independent. If you're new here today and you would like to join us on this journey, press the subscribe button and leave a comment down below with the hashtag #BecomeAMillionaire Let's make some money together. One of the 7 income streams we're using in this method is rental. When I thought about rental income, my heart sank. The conversation went something like this. Let's make some rental income. How are you planning to do that? I don't know. I don't own a house. I don't even own a car. What should I do? I decided I had to look at my situation. What do I have? I live in London, an amazing city. I rent a 2-bedroom flat. And when there's not a global pandemic, I travel quite a lot actually. So what can I do with that? Almost everybody in the world has heard about Airbnb by now. Airbnb is the platform where people are able to set up a listing for their spare room or even their entire house to make a little bit of extra money. I've decided to set up a listing for both my spare room and my entire flat. The setup process was actually quite easy. I visited airbnb.com and pressed the button Become a Host. After that, the setup process was really straightforward. You will need pictures of your flat and a catchy description. The part I struggled with the most was the pricing. You don't want to charge too much and you don't want to charge too little. So how do you know what a good price is? Luckily for me, Airbnb offered me the possibility to look around my local area and see what other people are charging. It's also possible to get a suggestion via Airbnb Smart Pricing. The last thing to do is fill in the calendar. Here you can block the days your room or flat is not available, or if you just don't feel like having company that day. Renting out a room or an entire flat can be quite lucrative. Based on my projections, I can make up to £1,500 when I am fully booked. I know we are in a global pandemic right now, but when this is all over, I expect to make good money. Some of you might say, £1,500 Megan, that sounds all well and good, but I want to make even more money. For those of you, I have the following option, rent to rent. Rent to rent is a way to list multiple properties on a platform like Airbnb without owning any of the properties. This is how it works. With rent to rent, you contact the landlord or homeowner and tell them you want to rent out their property. Tell them you will be using it for Airbnb. You don't want to be doing any dodgy deals. Not all of them will say yes. But when it's a tougher rental market, they might be quicker to agree to your proposal. When you have a signed contract, you're able to list the property on Airbnb, pricing it higher than the rental price you agreed upon with the landlord. Let's make it a little bit more specific. You rent out a 2-bedroom flat in London for £1,200 a month. Based on your Airbnb suggestions, you found out that you're able to list the place for £100 a night. When you're fully booked, you will have made £3,000 a month. When you pay your landlord the initial £1,200, you have made an £1,800 profit. This is a simple way of explaining rent to rent. It might sound easy, but it's not. There's a big risk. The moment you are not able to rent out the flat, you still have to pay the homeowner. And with no money coming in, you have to pay for it yourself. I will not be using rent to rent for myself just yet. I might try this in the future when I'm able to afford the risk. Place a comment down below if you would like to see a video of this subject. I am looking forward to updating you with my progress by the end of the month. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I see you in my next video. Spoiler alert, I have found a way to save with a 50% interest rate. Want to find out more? Wait till the next video. Bye.